Social isolation can have profound effects on the brain, many of which are not immediately apparent. While some of these effects are well known, others may be surprising. Here are 10 significant impacts that social isolation can have on the brain. 1. Increased risk of depression. One of the most well-documented effects of social isolation is its link to depression. Loneliness and lack of social interaction can trigger feelings of sadness and hopelessness, contributing to mental health disorders like depression. 2. Cognitive decline. Social isolation is associated with cognitive decline, especially in older adults. Lack of stimulation from conversations and social activities can accelerate memory loss and reduce cognitive function, making it harder to think clearly or remember information. 3. Heightened stress levels. Being socially isolated can activate the body's stress response. Without social support, individuals may experience higher levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, which can negatively affect brain health and lead to problems like anxiety and chronic stress. 4. Weakened immune system. Social isolation can impair the brain's ability to regulate the immune system. Loneliness has been shown to increase inflammation, making individuals more susceptible to illnesses. A weakened immune response can also result in longer recovery times when sick. 5. Altered brain structure. Studies have shown that prolonged social isolation can alter the structure of the brain. The hippocampus, a region responsible for memory and emotional regulation, can shrink when someone is isolated for long periods, leading to difficulties with memory and emotional stability. 6. Increased sensitivity to pain. Social isolation can make the brain more sensitive to physical pain. Research has found that lonely individuals tend to experience pain more intensely. This is believed to be linked to heightened stress responses and a lack of social support to manage pain. 7. Weakened decision-making abilities. Isolation can negatively impact decision-making skills. Without the feedback and input of others, isolated individuals may struggle with making sound decisions. The brain's prefrontal cortex, responsible for planning and decision-making, is impacted by a lack of social interaction. 8. Changes in sleep patterns. Social isolation can disrupt sleep patterns, leading to both physical and mental health issues. People who are isolated may experience trouble falling asleep or staying asleep due to increased stress, anxiety, or lack of a regular social routine. 9. Diminished emotional regulation. When socially isolated, individuals can struggle to regulate their emotions. The lack of social interaction limits the opportunity for emotional exchanges, making it more difficult to manage feelings like anger, fear, and joy in healthy ways. 10. Greater risk of dementia. Prolonged social isolation has been linked to a higher risk of developing dementia. Social engagement helps keep the brain active, and isolation removes these mental challenges, potentially accelerating cognitive decline and contributing to the onset of neurodegenerative diseases. The effects of social isolation on the brain are far-reaching, affecting both mental and physical health. While isolation may feel like a temporary situation, its long-term consequences can be significant. Engaging in social activities, staying connected with loved ones, and seeking professional help when necessary are crucial steps in mitigating these negative effects.